Okay, so this video is for you guys who have just finished your A-levels, you know, your college or your GCSEs, and you're moving on now to your uni or apprenticeship, or going on to, you know, a real job, working in real life and making some money for yourself. And you know, these things can be very scary, but hopefully this video will help you out a bit, and you know, make you less nervous about results day and what happens after that. Sorry about that, I just had to check my messages. So yeah, let's talk A-levels. And people think, you know, the worst thing that could happen is you fail and, you know, now you can't do anything, you know, you've messed up your whole life and it's over. You're going to be broke for the rest of your life. You know, it's far from that. You can still not get what you want or fail and still end up all right. And, you know, you'll find out later in this video of people who have done that. I'll give you an example, a little story about what happened to me after, you know, my A-levels and I got my results. For myself, I didn't get what I wanted to get, so I got ABB, which is, you know, for hopefully for some of you, you'd think that's good and that would let you do what you need to do. I thought I was going to get A*, which is what I was predicted, and I was getting all A stars all year in the mock exams, and that happened to me, and I thought, I'm finished, I failed, you know, I'm not going to do what I wanted to do, and now I have to, you know, be a bum with ABB, which was just ridiculous. So yeah, then I thought, I'm finished, and I can't do what I wanted to do, so I'm going to have to choose something else that I don't really want to do. Turns out in the end, I got into my second choice uni, which was University of Sheffield. Required AAA, still got in somehow, grateful to this day. And my first choice uni, which was Birmingham, A*, was rejected for, which I expected obviously because I didn't get the entry requirements. So in the end, you know, I'm a graduate with a chemical engineering degree, a bachelor's with honours. So, you know, I've got a degree now, and it turned out for the best in the end. So I'll just give you some other examples, you know, as if that, because that wasn't sort of as horrible as it could get. This is a second example, and this person completely failed their A-levels. So you can imagine, failed their A-levels, then you'd be quite worried. Ended up doing a college course, completed that, went to university, and she actually graduated with a first. Most of her modules were 90%, and now, you know, she applied to a job 12 months ago, was given assistant manager, so not even the job she applied for, and then, you know, looking at it now, she might be made into a manager. So for those that think, if I fail my A-levels, you know, my life is over, it's definitely not, because that's an example of someone who did fail and then just turned it around and now is doing amazing things. The final example is sort of, you know, people get exactly what they want out of A-levels and school, and then they do the thing that they wanted to do, and then they find out, oh, actually, this is not for me, and then they just drop out. So there's a lot of people that have dropped out, and, you know, if you're going to drop out and you're watching this video, then I say do it, because then you can do what you actually want to do, rather than doing something that you don't want to do for more time. But again, if you think you can complete it and then change after that, that's fine. But a lot of people drop out, and it's very normal. You know, why waste your time on something if you don't see the benefit? You know, save yourself the time, change something that you want to do. Okay, so this part of the video is for results day. So, you know, if you've passed, well done. You've done it first time round, you're off to uni, you're off to wherever you need to be, maybe a gap year, and you smashed it first time round, well done. If you're still watching now and you failed, it gets better. If you failed, you know, it sucks, but you've got other choices. And so the first choice you have is you could retake your exams. You know, it's just a bit of time, it's only a year or a couple of years, and you could be on your way to where you need to be. It does feel like quite a long time when you've just done 2 years of studying, but realistically it's not long compared to the next 40 years you're going to live, and it might change, you know, massively what that 40 years will look like for you if you end up retaking. So that's one option. Okay, if you're fortunate enough to kind of get semi-good grades but not what you needed to get, or you got probably better grades, you can go in clearing and look for other unis, or you can take other options, maybe apply for something late, you know, and do what you want to do. So, you know, if you can go through clearing, then that's another option for you. So yeah, you know, there's always that other choice, and it's always just a couple of years and you're back to where you needed to be. And it's not a competition. You know, I've been to university and I've been to uni with 30, 40-year-olds who have gone to work and come back and finished their degree and gone back to work and, you know, have started again, if that's what you want to look at it like. And, you know, if you think, oh, I'm 18 and I failed, I'm going to do 2 extra years, putting me 2 years behind my age mates, it doesn't really matter. And so, yeah, that's it. You know, you've got plenty of choices. I hope this helps. You know, it helps you to stop stressing about what's next, or your results day. Just go and enjoy your summer. Do some work if you want to. If you don't, live your best life. Go party, go festivals. You know, do what you want. Do what you normally do. Game if you want, if that's your thing. But when you do find out, or if you found out already, then, you know, there's always other choices, and you'll end up doing what you want to do eventually if you just manifest it and keep working towards it. Okay, so that's the end of the video. You know, like this video if it helped you, or subscribe, and we'll see you next time.